Is all of the quote unquote disruption and change in this industry keeping you up at night, making you wonder how do you stay ahead of the competition and how do you adjust with the changing times? See, as you already know, there's a lot of different programs, bells, whistles, and a lot of technology moving into our space. So the question becomes, how do you stay ahead of the competition, and more importantly, how do you adjust with all the changes that are happening so you can stay relevant and continue to grow your business without having to worry about all of the noise? Hi, my name is Sam Kramian with SweetAssist, and we are about to talk about how to compete and stay ahead of all this noise and all the competition. So if we look at the landscape of real estate brokerages specifically, if you look at what the disruptors are doing, is they're making the transaction more frictionless for the agent and or the client. So the question becomes, how can we develop or fold in different technologies and different systems to help us remove the friction for agents, for their clients, as well as for you as a brokerage? So my recommendation to you is look at the different platforms and systems out there, such as SweetAssist.com, that has been built to make your agents stay ahead of the competition. It's been built to turn your brokerage into a technology company. It's been built to take all of the noise and all of the change, all of the disruption that, by the way, is never going to go away. It's been built to incorporate all of that, package it inside of a system that you can fold into your business, giving you the ability to stay ahead of the competition, change with the times, and provide your agents the systems, the tools, and the frictionless experience that all the disruptors are claiming to create. The reality is we have to understand agents still own and run the transaction. We have the top of the funnel companies like Zillow and Redfin. They own the top of the funnel. And then we have companies that have the bottom of the funnel, which is like the iBuyers, instant cash offers. And we've seen how that just recently worked out for a company called Zillow. What they all want and don't have, yet we control as agents and brokerages, is the middle of the funnel. It's the engagement with the people, the consumers that are actually doing the transaction. So when you put in different tools and systems that empower your agents to continue to own the middle of the funnel, you're achieving two things. Number one, you're building a moat, so to speak, around all the disruption and all the people that are coming into the industry with a bunch of backing and a bunch of wild ideas. Continue to put your company in the position where you're owning the middle of the funnel. How do we do that? By empowering our agents with different tools and systems that help them stay in front of their clients, help them continue to market themselves as well as your company, and continue to keep the consumer's attention inside of your brokerage as opposed to giving them the desire to look elsewhere. Let's be real with the fact that the one thing most of us can never compete against is the amount of money these disruptors and highly backed companies have in their bank account and their ability to spend it to gain attention and grow their business. But the one thing that you have that they don't is the consumer's attention through you as a brokerage and your agent. So it's never been more important than it is today to double down on the middle of the funnel, which ultimately creates all of the transactions in our industry, and if not all, a very big number. So remember, leverage tools like SweetAssist.com has available to make it easier and more frictionless for your agents to stay on top of their client's mind, keep their attention, and also on the back end create a smooth transaction for the ultimate consumer, which in turn gives you a great experience for all parties involved. So I hope that you got value on this segment. Remember, there's a lot of noise, a lot of competition, and a lot of things that could be scary if you're not prepared to deal with them. So let's focus on the middle of the funnel. Let's ask ourselves, what can we do to increase our offering to our agents to help them continue to win in the middle of the funnel? And check out SweetAssist.com for all the tools, tricks, and trainings we have available for you and your agents to succeed.